coming up to about 20 past 5 in the morning. I'm sat here in Shannon Airport because I am off to Cambridge today. So I'm flying with Ryanair into Stansted, getting the train into Cambridge and meeting some of my friends I used to work with for the weekend, so it should be good. I'm a solo traveller this time, which is weird because the last few trips that I've done have been with people. So in Shannon Airport there isn't really that much to do. There's a nice bar, there's a lovely place called Zest Food Market where I usually get breakfast from. So I used to live over in Cambridge, so I do this trip an awful lot between home and there. So this is my lovely, not healthy breakfast. Oh well. Landed in Stansted and I'm on the train to Cambridge now. I'm going first class because I want to stand like that. It's much quieter, much nicer. I'll show you guys. Here is the British countryside, Cambridgeshire countryside. It's really pretty. Really green at this time. Well, not always at this time of year. Sometimes it can be really sunny and everything is dry. Oh, sorry, really tired. So I'll be seeing my friend Hannah. She's picking me up from the train station, and then after that we're going to go to Duxford, the Imperial War Museum. So catch me there. I forgot to mention that the train costs about £14 return, which is quite reasonable. And the building here, this is Addenbrooke's Hospital. It's the main hospital in Cambridge. It's where I was working. The Imperial War Museum at Duxford is about a 5-10 minute drive away from Cambridge. You can get the bus there as well. You'll be able to get on the day rider, which is I think £5 for the whole day now. It's about £20 to get in to Duxford, but you can see the Concorde. There's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of different planes, be it military or be them civilian. It's actually really interesting. I really enjoyed it. Plus I got to see Concorde for the first time, which is great. The Concorde that they have there in the museum is actually a test Concorde, so it's not laid out like a passenger Concorde would have been. It's actually really interesting to see, and this particular one holds the world record for the fastest transatlantic crossing ever. cool thing here is that in Duxford they do demonstration flights, so on certain days they have certain planes flying. You can also pay to go on certain planes and fly in the planes. Like the Spitfire would set you back about £2,000.
I don't know where it was, I saw it. Oh, maybe our landing just here. We are landing on the grass at the moment, aren't we? Yeah. I love how it's just like little bouncing. It's just kissing the ground.
Oh, thank you. I'll hold you to it. Hannah had recently been in Peru and she knows I love cola, so she brought home this Inca cola, which tasted really weird. Really, really weird. On day 2 we went to Framlingham, which is in Suffolk, and this is the famous home of one Mr. Ed Sheeran. The castle that's in here is the famous castle on a hill from his song, so obviously we went and saw that. Interesting side note, my friend Hannah went to school with Ed Sheeran, so that's kind of cool. Please excuse the impromptu photo shoot, but it was too good of a photo opportunity and it was so much fun. It's really sunny, really nice. We're just about to go get some fish and chips in a little bit. We were in Framlingham earlier and we saw the castle on the hill from the Ed Sheeran song and went antique shopping and stuff, so it's been really, really cool. Yeah. That was genuinely the best fish and chips I've ever had. If you're in Aylesbury, make sure that you check out the fish and chips. They're the best ones I've ever had. So then we walked about 5 kilometres to this other little town on the coast. I forget the name of it, but it was really nice. And we rented out a rowing boat, so we went on the lake and did that for about an hour. We have a video coming up of that just next, but it is the wrong way around, so, and I can't change it, which is really, really, really annoying. So sorry guys, but your neck's going to be a bit destroyed.
Are you going to sing?
No.
You're now going to stay between the swan and the cygnets.
Oh no!
Look at the poor little cygnets! They're separated from their mum.
Oh no! Oh no, the swan is looking pissed off.
Go, just go. Go. We're very sorry, we didn't mean to separate you. Sorry, mummy swan.
Oh, it's giving us
Really
a side
sorry.
eye.
It's alright, your babies are safe. They're safe, we promise.
I can't see where I'm going.
Sorry, just... I've got it on the left. You just need to try and steer that way. Because we're going sideways again because of the current. Sorry, I'm just filming your crotch there rather than filming your face.
Oh.
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 Oh. You're doing a beautiful job, Adam.
Oh, where's my Olympic medal?
Wonderful, well done. Keep going. Stroke, stroke, stroke. No, don't have the stroke. Sorry, that's a bit of an evil laugh. I didn't mean it, people. weed. And not the good sort.
Not the concern at all. A bit more left. Just that stupid current.
Yeah, the current is dragging us away. We want to get back home to there. Messing about on the river. He nearly fell off his seat again, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time.
I need a harness for it.
We're messing about on the river. That's disgusting. Nasty silty waters. We're still steering the wrong way. Just keep steering until we're facing into it. I say I'm talking like an expert. I have absolutely bloody clue. I'm terrible on this. Adam's first timer, would you believe it? He's never rowed before in his life. But he's still better at it, much better at it than I am.
I wish I'd taken a video of you doing it, but I was concentrating too much on not dying at it.
He's horrible. We're no longer friends. No, I'm joking. I love you. I was going to say, I love you very much, Adam. We're going to be friends for... Ah! Not so long when you splash me. So I've changed my mind. Anyway, let me pan around here. It's very beautiful.
I need to explain to people where we are.
We're in the middle of nowhere. In the house in the clouds.
No, it's generally where are we?
Where are we? I don't know. We're in Thorpe Ness. Ah! Wet
At a
gum.
lake in Thorpe Ness. In Suffolk.
In Suffolk.
In the land of Ed Sheeran.
Land of Ed Sheeran. Why does that have to be all about him?
Because it gets in the views.
Fair enough. Do you want me to stop this? We're nearly at 4 minutes.
Really, to keep for that long. So yeah, while that was really fun, probably won't be doing it again. I'm a terrible rower. So the next day we went to Linton Zoo, which is a breeding zoo just outside of Cambridge. Once again, really, really, really good. I can't remember the price of it. I think it was about £10-12 to get in. But it's one of the only breeding zoos in the UK. So what happens is when they have babies, the animals, they won't go into the enclosure as much as possible. They won't go into the enclosure. So that's why the enclosures look really overgrown. Oh, it's also like a dinosaur park, so that's why the Velociraptor is there. So after that, we had dinner with some of my old workmates, which is really, really nice. We had cocktails, which we had in Las Iguanas, which is 2 for 1, which was absolutely amazing as per usual. Um, and then the next day was the day that I was going home. So literally all that we did was kind of chill and relax and nurse our hangovers a little bit, just a little bit. Flew back with Ryanair and Stansted at the minute. I don't know what's wrong with them, but the ground crew, there's something wrong with the ground crew, and flights are always delayed coming in or going out with Stansted at the minute. I don't know what it is about them. I won't be rushing through Stansted again. I will be making sure that I go to London Heathrow or go fly into London City from Dublin or something like that, because it's just not worth your time or your energy worrying about it anymore. So yes, that's the trip this time. Hopefully you'll see me again sometime soon.